Have you noticed that your money seems to disappear faster every year? A few years ago, you could fill your grocery cart with $100. Today, that same $100 barely buys half. You're not spending more, your money is just worth less. And the worst part? Nobody explained to you why. Schools don't teach it, your boss won't tell you. But inflation is silently stealing from you every single day.
I'm James, and over the last few years, I've dug deep into how money really works. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to explain inflation in simple terms, what causes it, how it eats your savings, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself. No complicated charts, no boring lectures, just the truth about the money in your pocket.
Here's what we'll cover. First, what inflation actually is and why it's not just prices going up. Second, who really benefits from inflation and who gets crushed. And third, 3 practical steps you can take right now to stop losing money. Let's dive in.
Inflation is not just things getting expensive. It's the decrease in the purchasing power of money. Think of it like this. If the money supply grows faster than the goods and services available, each dollar becomes less valuable. It's simple supply and demand, but applied to currency. History is full of extreme inflation. In 1920s Germany, people needed wheelbarrows full of cash to buy a loaf of bread. More recently, in Zimbabwe, prices doubled every day. That's hyperinflation. But even normal inflation, like 2–3% a year, slowly destroys your wealth over time.
Governments measure inflation using the Consumer Price Index, a basket of common goods and services. But here's the catch. That basket might not match your spending. If you rent, your inflation is higher than if you own a home. If you're young, your inflation is different from a retiree's.
The main cause of inflation is an increase in the money supply. When central banks print more money or create it digitally, there's more currency chasing the same amount of goods. That pushes prices up. Think of it like a pizza. If you cut it into more slices, each slice is smaller.
Another cause is demand-pull inflation. When the economy is booming and people have more money to spend, they bid up prices. Think of concert tickets for a popular band. When demand exceeds supply, prices skyrocket. The same happens with houses, cars, and even groceries.
Then there's cost-push inflation. When the cost of raw materials, like oil or labor, goes up, businesses pass that cost to you. That's why when gas prices rise, everything from plane tickets to food gets more expensive.
Inflation hurts savers the most. If you keep cash under the mattress or in a low-interest bank account, its value melts away. That $10,000 you saved 10 years ago is now worth maybe $7,500 in purchasing power. You did everything right, saved diligently, and still lost. Who wins? Borrowers with fixed-rate debt. If you have a mortgage at 3% and inflation is at 5%, you're effectively paying back your loan with cheaper dollars. That's why wealthy people use debt strategically. Inflation erodes their obligations. Asset owners also win. Stocks, real estate, gold, these tend to rise with inflation. Companies raise prices, so their revenues grow. Property rents increase. Gold holds its value. If you own things, you're protected. If you only own cash, you're exposed. First, invest in assets that outpace inflation. The stock market historically returns 7 to 10% annually, well above inflation. Real estate appreciates and provides rental income. Even commodities like gold can preserve wealth. Don't let your cash sit idle. Put it to work. Second, focus on increasing your income. Inflation means your salary should rise too. Negotiate raises, learn new skills, start a side hustle. If your income grows faster than inflation, you're winning. If it stays flat, you're falling behind. Third, consider using fixed-rate debt for big purchases. If you can borrow at a low rate to buy a home or invest in education, inflation will work in your favor over time. But avoid high-interest consumer debt. That's a trap. Let's quickly recap what we learned.
Inflation is the silent thief of your purchasing power. It's caused by too much money chasing too few goods. It hurts savers but helps borrowers and asset owners. To protect yourself, invest in assets, grow your income, and use smart debt.
Inflation is not going away. It's built into the system. But now you understand the game. You can stop being a victim and start being a player. The choice is yours. Let inflation eat your money or make it work for you.
If this video helped you understand inflation better, hit subscribe. It really helps the channel. And comment below, what's one thing you are doing to protect your money from inflation? I read every comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.